I have them set up as separate.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how frustrating is this?
Not very, just confusing. Perfect. Ooh, that looks good on that TV. Dang, Morgan does a good job. Woo!
Okay guys, hey, it's Josh with McCoy War for Gaming. Today I'm here with TheDocHoliday, not DocHoliday, not a.Holiday, TheDocHoliday. So today we're going to do some reading your comments. He is like one of my #1 subscribers and is just super active, great guy, makes awesome content. So before I start this video, go check out the link in the description and the iCard to his channel. He's a stud, he's got awesome videos. But we're going to have him read some of his comments. I will answer them right now and then other comments later, but we're going to have a conversation. You guys are going to be the fly on the wall.
Like literally the camera section on the wall. Okay, this is awesome. All right. From TheDocHoliday. You told me I wouldn't get one. For Sparta! Oh, 'tis my favorite video from your channel. And this was stereotypes.
It was the Airsoft stereotypes, and so it was whenever I was doing the Spartan stereotype, ran down there with a big shield, pike, and whatever. That was just kind of something on the dot. We were recording other ones, and I had the shield. I'm like thinking, I should do this stereotype. Really easy, really funny.
Yeah.
And I guess it hit home with him.
Oh yeah, that was just. I'm very dramatic, so that was that was very good. Okay, wrong way. Jacob Stoles, 1824. The calm before the storm.
That was one of my Airsoft videos, and I basically sat and waited for someone, and as soon as they came over is when I hit him. So that's most of my videos go that way. 136.
That face though, such focus, much cringe. I love it.
I think that was from one of the videos I did with my brothers.
I'm extremely patronizing. I just realized this. I'm very patronizing. Okay.
Not as much as a lot of other people, which really will miss. I think that was one of the videos with my brothers. I'll go back and look, and I'll show you guys what it was.
I has Airsoft Death Wish. I judge. This must have been one of those midnight comments where I'm just not.
Probably. Yeah.
I'm editing high. I've been staring at a screen for too long. What in the world? Runs out ahead like a boss. I'm gonna wait for the last one, i.e., no one gets left behind. Dude, you just did the most leader-esque thing at the same time. My grammar, I swear, my English teacher would kill me. Runs out ahead like a boss. I'm gonna wait for the last one, i.e., no one gets left. Oh, right. Okay. So what I was trying to say was in the video, he runs out and then waits for everybody else to catch up. So he's the leader, and then he's also making sure everybody else follows him.
Yeah.
And like this is, I didn't think. Usually it's like the two epic leader moments in like movies and stuff is like the big charge or the I'm gonna carry you, little guy, and he did both at the same time. Like this shouldn't be possible. Yeah, tell me about that. What is like review moment? Your opinion on the 1911 TAC?
So I've had the 1911 TAC and the A1. I've had the 2.7 and the 3.0 models. The 2.7 was my TAC, 3.0 is my A1. They are probably one of the best weapons for its price, and full metal, CO2. It's really good kick. It's one of the hardest kicking pistols. The 1911 is my favorite. I've used a ton of other smaller ones. Like I've used Caleb's Hater. I've used CZ. I don't even remember the model is. I've used different stuff. My 1911 is still my go-to.
It's like for an airsoft gun, it holds up very closely to the realistic. Never use real gun lube on your gun though. It rots the rings and stuff. Wow, in your game mode, the sheriff's OP. I'm glad you put this one in here because so like when I played.
I didn't understand it. Maybe I'm not reading it right.
Yeah, the sheriff can go around and ask anybody what their card is.
Yeah.
In my game mode, so it's not like it's objectively OP. It's more just like from my perspective. So the sheriff in the game modes that I play is he can check a dead body.
But only then.
But only the dead body. But so if you can go around asking people, that's just like, hey, who are you? Who are you? None of you told me.
Well, they don't.
That'd be fun.
Well, they don't have to answer, but I think I had a lot of newer players, as you saw in the video. It just makes it easier, and it's less of I'm going to shoot everyone because I don't know who you are.
Right. Dude, the quality of this video, why don't you do this anymore? Yeah, I was really impressed with that. And, like, you understand, I hate crossfit. I despise crossfit with a passion.
Definitely. Yeah.
But I almost wanted to buy the gun because the review was so good. And I'm a very cynical, critical person, and this was a really good one. The comment being, dude, watch the video. why don't you do this anymore?
And there's the part 2 of it if you still.
Yeah, part 2. This style, oh yeah, and so you asked what do you mean? I said, the style of video, it's clean, concise, short, the shots are very stable, and they were moving shots on the camera. It's insanely hard to get smooth, because you're moving, your hands are moving, your fingers are moving, it's anatomy and all that.
Yeah.
It's very hard to get stable shots, and it looked like a gimbal. It was that good. The audio was good. There was no wind noise, which when you're doing a GoPro or anything, like no matter what microphone you're using, if it's outside, you're gonna have some wind noise.
I don't even remember what camera we shot. It was his Game Master's camera though. So
yeah, but that was awesome. Enunciating clear, that's like my hard thing, and it's really, you catch it more in my videos because I don't use a camera, I just talk.
Like for this specific video he's talking about, I've had a ton of mixed comments between people that love it, like him, people that absolutely can't stand it because I reviewed a Crosman gun.
Yeah,
I'm gonna clear up the debate here. I do not support Crosman, and I'm not supported by Crosman. I've done targets, I've done different guns. It mainly is to review the gun and say, this gun, if you want to spend 20 bucks, this is okay.
Yeah.
But if you really want a good gun, this is not what to buy.
Yeah.
And like I've said, I personally love my guns. I would never buy a Crosman gun because they're not worth it.
Yeah. I think part of that stigma of like, you reviewed it, you must like it, it comes from like the I'm going to get political here, but it comes from the media thing, because it used to be, you're reporting something, it's just the facts. Now there's all this bias. Now there's all this bias in the media. It's like, if you report it, you support it. That's not how it's supposed to be. He's doing his job, and it's just this is what it is, this is how it shoots, and it is worth the money. Make your decision.
Only that money.
Right, only that money. It's not worth more than 20 bucks.
And I've had other comments in the same video. I had a guy, I don't know how to pronounce his name. It's on the screen.
Oh, let me see. What? Nope, that's Russian.
Yep, totally. And he says FPS. The FPS I think is between 250 and 300, so it kind of sucks. And then the millimeter gearbox 380. I don't know what the millimeter. I don't even think it has a gearbox. Okay, so from Jacob Stalls, who left a comment on one of my videos, I think it was my AK gameplay. He asked, "Why do you sometimes use your middle finger to fire your AK?"
Oh. I have an AK. You want to do it first?
I'll let you answer, then I'll give my answer.
So I have an AK, and I did that. I don't do it as much anymore because my AK is now my long gun. But when I first started, I would do that thing where like this, and I don't know why, but I see everybody else do it. It's not so much a technique thing as it feels right, because I think it's because there's a higher twitch muscle. It's weak and strong twitch muscles in your fingers. The weak ones are like used for gaming, and then like if you do like Assassin's Creed parkour, that's your strong twitch muscles. That's a terrible analogy, but it's for some reason you twitch this finger a lot better. And in an airsoft gun, there's no resistance on the trigger, so you can fire a lot faster doing this. And when you're learning to do your trigger finger, it just comes naturally.
Yeah.
It's one of those things, kind of like the paintball hold, where you hold up here and you sight down the side of the barrel. So like the sight's up here, but your barrel's here, and you can track BBs in that way. And did you ever play paintball?
Yeah, I played paintball. That's another thing.
They don't have like those double tap triggers where you use both fingers.
Yeah.
So is that not maybe for you? That may be where it comes from. It's the double tap for the paintball. Yeah. That's why I did it. I always did it because there's a higher twitch muscle here, and you can use the twitch muscle in your elbow.
Yeah. To
fire faster. This looks very obscene, but it does. I'm sorry. No. Censor my hand.
You're fine. I won't. YouTube might, but I won't. For my specific reason is very similar. My index finger is very steady, and my index finger is actually thicker. I don't know if my camera will pick it up, but it's thicker than any of my other fingers.
That's disturbing.
It's because of the work I do. I use a lot of those muscles, and I have to engage these two a lot. So it doesn't have the same motor control as my middle finger. Like he said, I can also use it faster. But when I want a really steady shot, I'm going to use my trigger finger, my index finger like this, get one shot. And I can get really sturdy, but I can't do it fast. So use my middle finger for one of two things. To do it really fast, if I need to just spray and pray and not use full auto, because it might be not allowed, I don't want to waste as much. And the other option is, I get really tired index fingers from both having to grab and move things and also shooting for 8 hours or something like a Bobcat. So it's a very good solution to some of those basic problems. So then there's this one guy, his name is Bartholomew Loves You, and he's been a pain in my butt for literally the entire time. He's been left a lot of dumb comments, a lot of rude comments. Shame on you. But he says, why do you spell your name McCoy Warfare Gaming and not a different which has spaces in it? The reason being, whenever you search with spaces in between, it pulls up a lot of football players and other sports people that are named McCoy. Or there actually is a McCoy Gaming or McCoy Warrior Gaming that it has spaces. So, and I'm going to give you a story. The reason I have that as my name is I got Clash of Clans when it first came out, within a month of it coming out, so like 5.5 years ago or something ridiculous. And whenever I first played, I just put McCoy Warrior, and then I was like, hey, someone give me, I was in my house, I'm like, someone give me a number. And I heard like 3, 5, 7, 4, I'm like 4, that's a good round number, right?
Yeah, 4's a good number.
So I put 4, McCoy Warrior 4. That was my thing with Clash Clans. I actually still have a profile hidden in the boondocks of death. But then I kind of use that as my username for things, my YouTube name, and it's just grown.
It gets everywhere,
Yeah, it's like people like Markiplier don't create a name for the intention of YouTube. It's a nickname or something that happens. And then the same guy mentioned, why hasn't Game Master 22789 uploaded in 9 months? Reason being because he converted his entire channel into Fortnite. He's redone it. That's why you can go check it out.
Rebirth.
Yep, Rebirth. It's great.
Rebirth.
Where do you airsoft out? My house. I have 20 acres and I do airsoft out there all the time. We have a couple other places we do, like Bobcat, but those are private lands. I don't want to have to pay $30 to go play airsoft for 2 hours. I want to be able to have other people play for free and in a more controlled environment, because I know with people getting upset or people cursing or things can't happen. There have been multiple bad instances where people will get hurt or assaulted or something and you don't know it. So I want to have a controlled environment.
Yeah, for purpose of YouTube, private land is I never thought about it before.
But also little kids. Like Haley, she's like 12 or something. I don't want her to get hurt by someone. Then he said, can you answer all these questions in a video? I'm doing that right now. Leave me alone. And
I did see
who does your thumbnails because they suck?
Who does your thumbnails because they suck?
I need my glasses, dude.
I don't know. Well, I alternate between. I do a lot of my own thumbnails, but I do paid people sometimes.
I need glasses so I can actually see what the heck you guys are saying. I do my own thumbnails, and most of the time I don't bother, because thumbnails, while they bring in more views, it's only really noticeable on bigger channels like Jacksepticeye and Markiplier. He might get an extra 1 million views because it's a cool thumbnail, but because I'm not going to get 1 million views on a video regardless if it has a thumbnail or not. I'm going to find a funny thumbnail I already have and use it, but it also makes the video more real and less scripted and created just to get a view.
Right.
I have done a few with like custom thumbnails, but that's because generally it's a celebration. 100 subscribers, 1,000 kills, etc.
Yeah, and honestly, the raw, like when it's like war footage. So the raw like YouTube stock thumbnail does. He's the economics. I'm the perfectionist. Everything has to look 100%.
Yeah, and like I said, his channel's a whole different style.
Yeah.
It's more of a narrative, and he's kind of addressing a topic. And I've done stuff like that, but I prefer to stick with airsoft because it's what I'm passionate about, what you guys are here to watch, and what you guys want to see. You don't want to see me talking and ranting forever, because I would do that. I would rant for 4 or 5 hours on one subject. Yeah. And then realize I need to edit it to be under 20 minutes.
Yes, I actually have the opposite problem. Sometimes I'll rant for like I'll talk for 2 minutes and then realize I haven't stretched out to 5.
Yeah.
Not the one we made,
the one that's posted today, which will be posted a while back. I'll put a link in the iCard or in whatever to that. So
that was a good one. Post Malone is not a musician. Sorry.
Sorry, not sorry. Okay. So thank you for coming on. I guess thank you for having me to your host.
Yes.
So I will see you guys later. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to my channel and his channel. Go check out Game Master's channel and my brother's, because they did another reading your comments with me as well. So there'll be a long list of people you could, should, and will subscribe to in the description. I have probably another reading your comments coming out soon, because you guys leave a bajillion comments on my videos and they're awesome at that. So keep doing that. Great job. If there's any more I didn't address, I'll address them now, but we're kind of on a time constraint, so I'm working on this.
Since he doesn't want all the hater comments, I actually really enjoy hate comments. I really do. It's weird. So please, come rage at me, curse me out. We'll have a fun time. You'll get on camera.
He'll make a video about you.
I will. I really enjoy those. So yeah, you're welcome. Thank you for coming. I don't think I'd actually probably think in my video. So here, thank you for coming. It's been very, very fun. That was the easiest video I've ever had to make. Was the one today. It took us like literally under 20 minutes to make that video. And that was fun. So yeah, hopefully we'll get to do some airsoft.
He did a video with his face reveal, but now you actually get to see his full face. It's not just the side. So
yeah,
I mean, it's great. But
yeah, it's great. It's great. That was another fun. Yeah, we'll have to do some TTT games or something like that later on.
You'll probably be seeing a bunch more of him soon. So
hopefully, yeah.
Well, I will see you guys later. Bye.